Hello everybody, my name is Volker, and today's video is a bit of a depressing and sensitive topic. Today's topic is the update 2022.2.2 update for VRChat, which is why we're here in the lovely VRC homeworld. VRC update 2022.2.2 is otherwise known as the security update, and that's what I will refer to it as here on. 2022 number is quite annoying to say, so we won't be doing that. This update was aimed to finally stop the use of malicious modifications and modified clients. Those of you who have been on VRChat for a while know what a modified client is, or have even used modified clients yourself. To put it simply, a modified client is a VRChat installation modified with assets, files, or data that did not originate from the VRChat installation itself. Most people use modifications for quality of life improvements to their experiences across VRChat. Things most notable are like IK tweaks, portable mirrors, name tag modifiers, anti-crasher systems, bug fixes, and much more. There's a large portion of the player base, predominantly PC VR or PC flat screen, who use client modifications for malicious purposes, such as crashing users, manipulation of the Udon system, manipulation of items, and more toxic behavior. The VRChat security update provides a so-called solution to this problem in the form of an anti-cheat system. The implementation of this anti-cheat system aims to act as a blocker for these modifications, the good ones and the not-so-good ones. If you've played any type of competitive shooter, CSGO, Apex Legends, Fortnite, GTA 5 Online, you will know they all have their own anti-cheat system, usually proprietary. I am sure most people know of Valve's infamous VAX system. Epic Games acquired Easy Anti-Cheat in 2018. An Easy Anti-Cheat is the anti-cheat that VRChat has selected as its new first line of defense. VRChat has essentially gone and taken the nuclear option, and wiped out every modification possibility there is. Now, a thing to know about anti-cheat, and specifically Easy Anti-Cheat, is that they can be very invasive on your system. Invasive to the point where it could be classed as a spyware or malware. Easy Anti-Cheat is a kernel-based anti-cheat system that is very well known for hogging resources even when the game protected by Easy Anti-Cheat is closed down. Disclaimer, in my case I saw no performance degradation. Your mileage and performance will vary depending on system specifications and network capacity. It, along with other similar anti-cheats, install a kernel driver of privileged access, basically allowing it to do anything it likes. Valve's revered VAX system, and arguably the most accurate and best anti-cheat, does not need such access for its effectiveness. Furthermore, Linux support is patchy to say the least, and forget about using a virtual machine. As many do in the modern age, that's off the table too. A specific problem with this anti-cheat system in particular is that VRChat has decided to target the AMD SFR tool, which allows AI upscaling technology. What this does is allow the game to be run at a much lower resolution, for example 720p, which then gets upscaled to a much higher resolution, for example 1080p, which allows for much more improved FPS, which in VRChat is needed. This system is built for OVR, OVR being OVR Advanced Settings. OVR is not a client modification. While Tupper and his employees have said QoL updates will be coming to the platform, which probably includes AMD SFR, any veteran VRChat user knows the probability of that is very low, or at least it's going to take a very long time for that to come to fruition. This update also affects the disabled and impaired who use certain modifications to aid themselves while playing VRChat. These modifications are not malicious, and only allow these users to be able to access the game and have as much fun and participate as well as any other player. The fact that VRChat has removed the ability for these people to join is ableist and should really be punished. This update and the decisions this team has made has proven they should not be allowed to administrate and develop a game. It's shown us all proof that they are so out of touch with their player base, they are obviously not listening to the people's ideals and views for this game. They appear to be sympathizing with Quest users, who they probably think have no defense against PC modders or something similar. I've urged people within my community to switch to an alternate form of social VR platform. I'm recommending Chill Out VR. Chill Out VR is VRChat, but without the limitations. More or less, we'll say. Chill Out VR even allows wholesome modifications. Neos VR is also an alternative, but the CEO and CTO are in a war. Not to mention their CEO is a crypto sympathizer. Their CEO also faked the signatures of their entire dev team on the TOS, so their integrity is as sketchy as VRChat's. Another good way to stand up to VRChat and show them what they have done is a mistake to the player base is to unsubscribe from VRC Plus, as so many have already done. Doing this and stopping playing VRChat at all for a while, the income from their VRC Plus will go down and player counts will drop. The development team will either have to fix the mess they have made or leave VRChat to die. Ultimately, this update was wrong. A better path could have been chosen. Implementing more features that are so easy to get by downloading basic modifications. I am aware the past 2 updates were themselves big feature updates, but there needs to be more. Now I fear it's too late for that. Finally, while I'm sure we all hate the VRC staff and the decision they've made, I don't like having to say this because common sense should exist, do not go and harass Tupper or his employees. There have been large incidents on the VRC Discord of people doxing employees and much worse. That being said, have fun, check out Chill VR, and let's hope this all blows over soon. Will users of modified clients prevail against VRChat, or will we become VRChat's last line of defense?